Beneath the cracked streets of Centralia, Pennsylvania, an inferno has been raging non-stop for over 60 years, turning this once thriving mining town into America's real-life ghost town. What started as a routine trash fire in 1962 ignited an underground coal seam that continues to burn today, forcing nearly all 1,000 residents to abandon their homes as toxic smoke billowed from their backyards and highways collapsed into the burning earth below. While most people think this disaster was just a tragic accident, recently uncovered documents reveal a shocking truth about how the fire really started and why certain people might have wanted this town to burn. Cracked asphalt snakes through deserted streets. Weeds push through sidewalks, reclaiming what was once a bustling town. The silence is deafening, broken only by the whisper of the wind through the overgrown vegetation. The roads, once filled with the sounds of life, now lie in eerie stillness, a testament to the passage of time and the relentless encroachment of nature. Houses stand empty, windows like vacant eyes staring into the void. These homes, once filled with laughter and life, now stand as hollow shells, their stories etched in the peeling paint and broken glass. The yards, once meticulously cared for, are now wild and untamed, nature's way of reclaiming its territory. Each house tells a story of sudden departure, of lives interrupted and dreams abandoned. This is Centralia, Pennsylvania, a town haunted by an invisible enemy. From above, it looks like any other small town, but the smoke rising from the ground tells a different story. Centralia is not just deserted, it is a town under siege from below, where an underground fire has been burning for decades, turning it into a ghost town. Beneath the surface, a fire burns with relentless fury. It started in 1962, a coal seam, ignited and has been burning ever since. The fire moves slowly but inexorably, consuming everything in its path. The ground above is unstable, with sinkholes and cracks appearing without warning, making the town unsafe for habitation. It has burned for over 6 decades, a slow-motion disaster that has reshaped the landscape and the lives of those who once called Centralia home. Historic photos show a thriving community, now reduced to a few scattered buildings and empty streets. The timeline of the fire's destruction is a stark reminder of the power of nature and the fragility of human endeavours. The air stings with the acrid smell of coal smoke, a constant reminder of the disaster that reshaped this once thriving community. The smoke is a ghostly presence, seeping into every corner, making it difficult to breathe. It is a silent, invisible enemy that has driven most of the residents away, leaving behind a town that is both haunting and haunted. Centralia is a ghost town, a stark monument to the enduring power of fire. The abandoned buildings stand as silent witnesses to the town's slow demise. The landscape is desolate, with smoke rising from the ground like the breath of some sleeping giant. It is a place where the past and present coexist, where the memories of what once was are overshadowed by the reality of what is. Few souls remain, clinging to the remnants of a life swallowed by smoke and uncertainty. These remaining residents are the last holdouts, refusing to leave the place they once called home. Their lives are a testament to resilience and stubbornness, a refusal to let go of the past even as the present crumbles around them. They live in a world of memories, surrounded by the ghosts of their former neighbours and friends. Their stories are threads in a tapestry woven with resilience, loss, and the haunting beauty of a town frozen in time. Each story is a piece of the larger puzzle, a glimpse into the lives that were forever changed by the fire. These personal narratives add depth to the history of Centralia, turning it from a simple tale of disaster into a complex and poignant saga of human endurance. Centralia is a place where the past refuses to die, kept alive by the relentless heat beneath our feet. The fire continues to burn, a constant reminder of the town's tragic history. It is a place of contrasts, where the beauty of the natural world is marred by the scars of human activity. Centralia stands as a testament to the enduring power of nature and the indomitable spirit of those who refuse to be driven away. The year was 1962, a time of change and progress across America, yet in the small town of Centralia, Pennsylvania, life remained deeply rooted in its coal mining heritage. Centralia, like many Pennsylvania towns, was a close-knit community where everyone knew each other. The town's identity and economy were intertwined with the coal industry. The town owed its existence to the coal beneath its soil. The rich anthracite coal deposits had been the lifeblood of Centralia for over a century. Generations had toiled in the mines, enduring harsh conditions and risking their lives to extract the black gold. The miners were the unsung heroes of Centralia, their labour fueling homes and industries far beyond their small town. The coal they mined powered factories, heated homes, and drove the engines of progress. It was the backbone of the local economy, and the town thrived on its abundance. But beneath the surface, the Earth held a secret. A hidden danger lay dormant, like a slumbering dragon waiting to be awakened. This dragon was the network of abandoned mine tunnels that crisscrossed beneath Centralia. Over the years, these tunnels had become a labyrinthine maze filled with coal dust and methane gas. It began, as these things often do, with an attempt to clean up. The town council, seeking to tidy up for the approaching Memorial Day celebrations, decided to burn the refuse in the town dump. The decision seemed harmless enough. After all, controlled burns were a common method of waste disposal at the time. The townspeople went about their preparations, unaware of the catastrophe that was about to unfold. The dump sat, unknowingly, atop an old mine entrance. As the flames consumed the surface refuse, they found their way into the labyrinthine tunnels below. The fire ignited the coal seams, and the blaze began to spread underground. The townspeople soon realized that this was no ordinary fire. The flames found their way into the labyrinthine tunnels below. The fire, once started, was nearly impossible to extinguish. It spread through